fellow bakers! Today, we're diving into the delightful world of cake rolls. These beautiful swirled treats are easier to make than you might think. With a few simple techniques, you can create a stunning dessert that will impress your friends and family. Don't worry if you're a beginner baker. I'm here to guide you through each step of the process. Get ready to roll up your sleeves and bake a delicious masterpiece. Cake rolls are incredibly versatile. You can fill them with a variety of delicious creams, fruits, and sauces. From classic vanilla sponge with whipped cream to decadent chocolate cake with raspberry filling, the possibilities are endless. Once you master the basic technique, you can let your creativity run wild and experiment with different flavor combinations. The key to a perfect cake roll is a light and airy sponge that's moist but not soggy. Achieving this delicate balance might seem daunting, but with the right recipe and a few helpful tips, you'll be well on your way to cake roll success. In this essay, we'll break down each step of the process, ensuring that even the most novice baker can create a stunning and delicious cake roll. Let's get started. Before we begin, let's gather all the ingredients we'll need for our cake roll adventure. Having everything prepped and ready will make the baking process smoother and more enjoyable. You'll need eggs. Eggs provide structure and lift to our cake roll. Make sure they're at room temperature for best results. Sugar. Granulated sugar adds sweetness and helps create a tender crumb. Flour. All-purpose flour is our go-to choice for a light and fluffy sponge. Baking powder. A touch of baking powder gives our cake roll that extra lift it needs. Vanilla extract. A splash of vanilla enhances the flavor of our cake. Milk. A small amount of milk adds moisture and helps create a smooth batter. Remember to check the exact measurements for each ingredient in the recipe. Baking is a science, so using the correct quantities is crucial for achieving the desired results. Now that we have all our ingredients assembled, let's move on to the exciting part: making the batter. Creating the perfect cake roll batter is all about achieving a light and airy texture. We'll achieve this by whipping the eggs and sugar together until they're pale and fluffy. This process incorporates air into the batter, which will give our cake roll its signature delicate crumb. First, crack the eggs into a large mixing bowl. Make sure there are no pieces of shell in the bowl. Then, add the sugar and whisk together using an electric mixer. Start on low speed and gradually increase the speed as the mixture becomes lighter and frothier. Continue whisking for several minutes until the mixture has doubled in volume and forms a thick ribbon when you lift the whisk. Now it's time to gently fold in the dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, whisk together the flour and baking powder. This ensures that the baking powder is evenly distributed, preventing any large air pockets in the cake. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the egg mixture, folding gently with a spatula until just combined. Avoid overmixing at this stage, as it can make the cake tough. Finally, stir in the vanilla extract and milk. The batter should be smooth, pourable, and have a light and airy consistency. Now that our batter is ready, let's move on to baking our cake roll. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit and line a baking tray with parchment paper. Grease the parchment paper lightly with butter or cooking spray. Pour the batter onto the tray and spread it evenly. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes until golden brown. Lay out a clean tea towel and dust it with icing sugar. Invert the baked cake onto the towel and peel off the parchment. Roll the warm cake using the tea towel. Let it cool completely before filling and frosting. Congratulations, you've made a delicious cake roll.